Welcome to Cosmo Canyon.
Can you believe it?
The planet has guided you here.
Did you see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
The planet is an extension of us, and we are it. As such,
Скільки в цій грі різних локацій, просто зашибісь. Каждый район уникальный, каждый район очень много разных локаций. Вот это огромный плюс игры, она не дает тебе заскучать и с визуальной точки зрения. Потому что она не однообразная по визуалу. То ты в одном регионе, то в другом, и они кардинально отличают. Но да, с мини-играми перепрошли. Конечно. В финалке музыка всегда охеренная. Ну, хреновой музыки я здесь пока что не слышу. Ну, в джунглях там вот эта музыка Тарзана, ну, тоже по-своему классная. Как будто, знаешь, Маугли смотришь. Или там Тарзан мультик. Что за площадь?
Finally, let us gaze upon the bonfire. The souls that have returned whence they came. Merge with the glorious star that burns bright within the heart of the planet. And from this blinding brilliance arises
The torch of Cosmo Canyon was first lit long ago.
Не, ну да. Таким вайбом, знаешь, шаолинских боевиков японских отдает. Не, сперва давай по сюжету пройдемся, уже закроем этот гештальт. И потом пойдем по уже картой туда-сюда, туда-сюда.
So this is the famous cave hotel.
have you heard about
Okay, now this is what I call being in freedom.
May the planet watch over you and your
The luminance of materia is the light of the very planet itself.
Oh, hey, what's up? You a customer?
Thank you so much!
It's so nice and cool in here.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me,
That'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
О, ну і Клауді дівчонка буде щось. Ну. Окей. Кіт спит.
Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds of your small planet. Sing it over.
Ага, тут карта. Що я не замітив?
Planetology's house of learning.
Ну давай вже. Ой.
We need only open our hearts to the planet, and she will speak all who seek to
Ну, карта буде пізніше грати, коли вже будуть квести доступні і так далі.
Gaze to the heavens.
If you ask me, planetology.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been rich in spiritual.
We are siblings all, born of one mother.
A seminar is in progress.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Disciples of her teachings gather here to share their experiences. Through these seminars, we learn from one another and together enrich our lives. Participation in the seminars requires a special invitation from a mentor. Without one, I'm afraid you cannot join. Perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Lights ceremony. I suspect you'd enjoy it.
Ну, хоч треба далі по сюжету подивимося, щоб це було доступно.
All the time
Okay.
I've spent here, listening and learning.
So many seminars. Where do I even start?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
О, Юфі.
Through the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow.
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home. My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
О,
Put your faith in our great
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables. Not so. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Окей. Ти шо? Ти шо?
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That...
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Malmaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Хера. Ой. Мене нічого не завалить.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Зараз скажу. 82 години. Ну, поки пройду до кінця, то напевно буде 100. Ну, Мугл сказав, що коли я там як малех половив його, то залишилася лише одна. Ще одне зловити. Звідси я можу робити висновок, що лишився ще один район. Цього. Так що це, по суті, напевно, предостанній район. Якщо мої висновки правильні, звичайно.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Та ні, ми не маємо увазі до кінця, ми навіть що район. Скоріше за все, останній це. Передостанній.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
За 15 я не знаю, чи 100% не знаю.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
Ні, ну тут понятне діло, що бігати. Я тут десь я майже все зачистив. По суті, мені лишилася одна вишка і протиралік. І все. Далі залишиться сайд-квести і основні квести. А наверху що? Хочу наверху подивитися, що є. О, ось і є.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Так, це все звичайно добре. О.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do
Так, все, пішли з рычаг тягнути.
My apologies.
Все кнопочки понажимаємо вдруг. Щось заведеться. Ну, на жаль, тут таке не можна зробити. Скоріш за все.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the
manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen. The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. to see a doctor?
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design.
Secondo.
Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory. suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
Сцена планетарію було прям шикарно.
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
А я?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
А где мой идиот забрали?
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of continents.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Можна подивитися у дирочку.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance. Come on in.
Схожий на нашого. Може це і є наш песик? Гарні картини. Малий ред. Найс. Нам попідкидали армію зброї. І по суті мав би вийти тут де дівка, ні?
Right this way.
Put your faith in our... This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
If people everywhere resolve to not take her bounty for granted.
To study planetology.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say?
А, ну типа треба піти на семінар. Ну, окей. Наче мені вже в університеті семінарів не хватало.
Who among you has looked in?
The seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but
Please continue on into the assembly.
painting and poetry are more my thing.
My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors.
Так, кого сісти? Тіфи чи Айріс? Ну, коли Тіфи зайнято, то значить була Айріс.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the live stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
Ага, на свій кінець прийшов, найс.
I'll see you at the festival.
Клаус мене місцями бісить, він такий тугодум, блін. Дивіться, як німець, німей. Я осуждаю. Коротше, як води в рот набрав, так краще звучить.
The River of Light ceremony will begin shortly. This night comes but once a year, bringing us closer to the planet. I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
Хожу по тонкому льду.
The River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
Де це вже
All the time I've spent here listening.
чекпоінт?
I ask you this.
Хочу, що має бути фестиваль. Може мені краще зберегтися. Ти ж знаєш, скільки той фестиваль має йти. Я думаю, що так зазвичай приходимо в новий регіон, там знімаю, йдемо в готель, спимо і тоді починається основний продовження основного сюжету. Ну, скоріше все так і буде, зараз після фестивалю.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Це незвично, що такий голос у Реда.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself with filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this. Like
Planetology, Avalanche, Marlene, and me. I don't know. The planet's trying to tell me something. What? Planetology, Avalanche,
if they ever find their way back home.
I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer.
Welcome them with open arms, no matter what they have done.
Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never... When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Pretty much.
Thank you. So if you get that, you get why I live every day like it's my last.
We must live in harmony with our great mother.
How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
And we of it.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got planned. Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule. Like a grain of sand on the beach that is the universe.
Through your diligence, you will find truth.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but
Ну, не знаю, чи правильно це було.
blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Light?
Much for sharing
For
your
whatever
story.
reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Yes, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet.
Яка промова?
Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Don't let him get you down. You hear?
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Okay.
Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
Nope. They were watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran.
He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe? I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready. You gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where those who have been sealed away are left to mourn their fates.
Don't worry about it.
You just wrote yourself up into a...
As if I weren't going to already.
Coming at ya!
Suck on this! Want some more?
How's this? Oops. Get your paws off of me!
Guess it's my turn! Gotta load! Choke on it! I'm counting on you!
Now!
All right! Watch and learn! Get your ass out of here!
Okay, let's shake the leg.
Monarchy, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
Так, можемо вже... От нова механіка під'їхала. Бігати по стінкам.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody fill me in. Who are the Gi?
The tribe knows a very few people outside of the VII. The rest you will learn in due time. Of that you can be certain. For now, let us proceed.
Over here.
Coming at ya!
only got 2 legs here, you know. Hey, where'd you run off to?
Чекай, позбираю, куди будемо. Ага, тут я відкрив, окей.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
Is never done.
got two legs here, you know.
I know.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Бо там було якийсь фестиваль один коротенький і зразу ця місія. А думаю, що має бути якісь сайди ще чи ні? Чи я поспішив, чи треба було закінчити чистку карти спершу.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient. I only got two legs here, you know.
I know. Блін, відкривай. Блін, ще щось нове. Не успів одного білку докачати, вже друга підоспіло. Прикинь. Так. Та починав ще... Вона взагалі качається. Хоч лишимо так як є. Так. І що далі?
What the hell is that?
That is a key.
It's huge.
Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the key, however, they are as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Nanaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you.
Що я маю зробити?
Oh, sorry. I haven't slept well lately.
Коротше, блін, треба пригадати, що там. Блін, я прослухав, що про що він казав, йоли-пали. І що нести, хір його знає.
Well, if it isn't a key arrow, its point is coated with a poison that rapidly circulates through the body, slowing the wounded until they are completely turned to stone.
Ну, в принципі, щось для це дає, якісь...
That is but a mere bone.
That is not the relic we seek.
This is... I'm not sure, but I'm pleased to see that you're enjoying yourself.
Лишилася одна. Дуже сахарі завалити не можна. Не.
Most would call that materia, but it is far more than a magic stone. It is a crystallized collection of the planet's memories and knowledge.
Там щось ще є.
Ah, yes, an armament of the Fae. The carvings on its hilt should look familiar. Indeed, you'll find the very same markings on your own body.
О. Нова зброя. Це вище.
A remnant of our struggles, of our desires.
Get rid of that thing!
Вогонь.
Need my help, do you? Bring it home!
That specter you fought was a fallen key. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
Угу.
Here we go.
Бляха, не то.
Are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason. Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
Понятно.